Good day, parents. Welcome once again to Serangoon Secondary School. I'm Mr. Jin, one of the vice principals. Let me walk you through on how we will leverage the National Digital Literacy Program for your digital native child to make learning more authentic, more self-directed, more collaborative, and indeed more joyful. Now, as we all know, the National Digital Literacy Program, in short, the NDLP, aims to equip our students with digital literacy. Digital literacies better enable our students at different stages of their education journey to acquire the digital skills required to navigate the digital age through four mutually reinforcing components in a find, think, apply, and create framework. Through the NDLP, all secondary school students should own a school-prescribed personal learning device by the end of this year. And Singapore citizen students can use their EduSave account to pay for the PLD. The device will be used to facilitate an environment that encourages personalized learning, and there are measures to ensure uninterrupted learning, which will be shared in the later part of the presentation. Now, the use of the personal learning device for teaching and learning aims to, 1, support the development of digital literacies, where students will learn digital skills such as gathering and evaluating information online, interacting with the online community, and creating digital products. Second, students can also access digital resources on their own to acquire knowledge about a topic of their interest beyond the curriculum. They can also share and build on one another's ideas and refine their own understanding. And third, hopefully, it will enhance T&L through a learning environment with PLDs, allowing teachers and students to harness technology for greater effectiveness in teaching. For example, instructions, activities, and feedback for each student could be more tailored and relevant to students' learning needs. We have a vision on how we would like our students to be in the use of the PLD for learning. And this vision you can see on the screen is this: empowering digital learners to be future ready, responsible, and collaborative anytime, anywhere. Now, as Serangoon said, your child will be using his or her PLD for the following: 1, active learning in all subjects; 2, alternative assessments, authentic learning tasks that require research, digital creation, and collaborative learning. In class, the devices will be used to support learning of the curriculum subjects as well as in non-IP areas, for example, CCA and values in action, whether independently or collaboratively. Beyond the classroom, students will be able to use the device for home-based learning. Now, here are some examples of active learning. All right, you can see on the screen. One is the class discussions on the student learning space, and the other is the use of Google Docs to improve writing. Now, the PLD can also be used for alternative assessments, very interesting ones, such as the gamification-based formative assessment, as well as online quizzes. Now, the school will be providing locker, all right, FOC, free of charge, with inbuilt numeric padlock, so that students can safekeep their device during recess time or during their CCAs. Now, do note that this photo is for reference. It may not look exactly the same, all right, in terms of the material used, but it is more or less like that. Now, next, the responsible usage of devices. Now, in fact, our school has put in place some measures to ensure and to enable a safe and seamless learning environment for our students. Now, your role as a parent is of paramount importance, especially in partnering the school to support your child. And these are the three areas I'll be touching on briefly. One is on educating students on cyber wellness. The second is on device management application. And third, the AUP, acceptable use policy. Now first, all right, on cyber wellness, MOE has made significant changes to the character and citizenship education. Cyber wellness lessons will feature significantly in the CCE 2021 lessons. And some of the topics covered in the cyber wellness lessons include the following: cyber use, cyber identity, cyber relationships, cyber citizenship, and cyber ethics. Now, we also have strategies to enable school-wide implementation of the cyber wellness education, and these include the following: promoting a peer support culture, empowering our class cyber wellness ambassadors, as well as school level-wide activities to promote cyber wellness messages. Now, in addition, through various programs in schools, our students will continue to learn to be respectful, safe, and responsible users of technology. Now, as parents, we hope that you play and help us, all right, in the following: model good digital habits for your child, know your child well, have conversation with him or her about the safe and responsible use of technology, set ground rules for internet use, and navigate the internet together, hopefully to understand the usage. Now, to support you in keeping your child safe online, you may refer to the following resources. Now, our school can also provide school-based resources for self-help. Now next, the device management application is a software, and this will be installed on your child's device to provide a safe learning experience for your child and to prevent misuse of the device. This DMA for short will be funded by MOE and will be uninstalled from the device once your child graduates or leaves the school. And next, the AUP, the acceptable use policy. All right, parents, you can refer to the AUP when helping to manage your child's use of the PLD. The AUP will help your child to understand the expectations of device use to enable a conducive learning environment. It also outlines the consequences for violating the policy. Now, this is a document. I'm not going to go into the details, but you will be given this AUP document. Now, we are asking students to pledge, all right? And we have written the AUP using the school values. The first one is self-directedness, all right? I will bring my fully charged PLD to school daily unless otherwise instructed by my teacher. This is one example. I'm not going to read through everything, all right? But this is how we make use of the school values to ensure that the student pledge, all right, when it comes when looking at the using the acceptable use policy. Now, next is the value of harmony, where the student will pledge to be mindful of the language and tone he or she uses when posting and commenting online. Integrity, an example, all right, I will not download illegal materials that infringe copyright or visit inappropriate websites. Resilience, I will not be influenced negatively by social media to commit cyber offenses. And our last school value on excellence, an example, I will use my PLD well and responsibly to learn effectively.